We're telling a story at the end of the season which is really dark, involving my character trying to save this young girl and her mother from a life of prostitution.
Okay, you're right.
The mother is a prostitute. Her daughter is starting to work the streets. And the pimp, who is not only the pimp of both of them, but also the father of this young girl. The prostitute and the pimp have had a daughter, and he's now making his own daughter work the streets. So I'm trying to save her from this life, but I get way too involved in the case, and it gets really ugly.
You gotta stop, man.
Huh?
You know what I'm talking about. You gotta stop.
And it has to do, in my mind, with my character's backstory, which is that he's very protective of women in his life because his mother was raped in front of him, and so he is a very, almost psychotically obsessed with trying to protect women. He's a guy who has a lot of filters usually. He's very controlled usually, but when he gets in situations involving women who are under threat, he loses all perspective. He has the tendency to go completely out of control.
I've been in your shoes, and I know where it leads.
Officers tell us while we're interviewing them, there comes a point in each officer's life when he has to choose what kind of officer he's going to be. Whether he's going to toe the line and be the by-the-book cop that we've seen from my character, or whether he's going to tip over into a more morally flexible attitude and a more retributive attitude about sort of finding justice, whether or not it's technically in the bounds of the law or not. And my character is jumping over that line.
Don't ever do anything like that again.